Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to have a look at our first algebraic power rule. Example 1. Simplify b to the power of 3 multiplied by b to the power of 5. Well, b to the power of 3 means b times b times b. And we're multiplying this by b to the power of 5, which is b times b times b times b times b. So altogether we have b to the power of 8. A quicker way of doing this is to add 3 plus 5 to get 8. Example 2. X to the power of 4 multiplied by x to the power of 2. Well, x to the power of 4 means x times x times x times x, and we're multiplying this by x squared, which is x times x, so altogether we have x to the power of 6. And once again, a quicker way of working this out would have been to take the 4 plus the 2 to make 6 and have x to the power of 6. So, when we multiply two algebraic powers together, a quick way is to take the two powers and to plus them to get our final power. X to the power of 6 multiplied by x to the power of 5 equals x to the power of 11. Right, example 3. Simplify d cubed times d to the power of 6. Well, our quick way says to take the two powers and add them to get 9, so our final answer is d to the power of 9. Example 4. P to the power of 4 times p. Now, just got to remember this p on itself here is equivalent to p to the power of 1. So we have p to the power of 4 times p to the power of 1. So we're going to take the two powers and we're going to add them together to get p to the power of 5. Example 5. Simplify h cubed times h squared times h to the power of 5. Well, in this example we're going to take all three powers and plus them together. 3 plus 2 plus 5 make 10, so our final answer is h to the power of 10. Alright, example 6. Simplify x to the power of 4 times p to the power of 3 times x to the power of 2 times p to the power of 5. Well, we have x to the power of 4 and we're going to multiply this by x to the power of 2. And we have p to the power of 3 and we're going to multiply that with p to the power of 5. So, using the commutative law, which means we can rearrange things when we multiply, we're going to put the x to the power of 4 and the x to the power of 2 together, and we're going to put the p to the power of 3 and p to the power of 5 together. So x to the power of 4 times x to the power of 2 makes x to the power of 6, because we're going to go 4 plus 2 is 6. And p to the power of 3 times p to the power of 5 is p to the power of 8. We're going to go 3 plus 5 is 8. Remember, in algebra we don't need to put a times, so we can simplify this down to make x to the power of 6 p to the power of 8. And finally, remember, in algebra we prefer to write things alphabetically, so it's better if we put the p at the front. So we're going to swap those around and put p to the power of 8 and x to the power of 6 second. So our final answer is p to the power of 8, x to the power of 6. Right, thank you very much for watching.